Hello everyone. Today's topic is concentration of solution presented by Professor Sonone Gauri Sanjay. Firstly, solution and concentration. First, what is solution? Second is the what is concentration and how is it measured? Firstly, is dissolving a chemical of a physical processes. If sugar is dissolved in water, is its chemical nature is changed? No. If the solution is dried, a white sweet crystalline substance sugar is observed. Therefore, dissolving is a physical changes. The chemical properties of a substance must be changed in order for a chemical changes to occur. A solution then is the result of the physical change called dissolving. But precisely what is a solution? The opposite of a solution is a suspension. Second, muddy water is a suspension. Third, sugar dissolved in water is a solution. Fourth is, can you name some difference between them? Next is the solution versus suspension. Firstly, solution. Second is the solution having transparent, homogeneous, will not settle out and cannot be filtered. A difference of the suspension. So the suspension having opaque. Second is the heterogeneous. Third one is the will settle out. Fourth is the can be filtered. This is the fog colloidal suspension. What is solution? The definition of the solution. The solute dissolved in a solvent, for example of the sugar or water solution. Solution is the dissolved substance. The sugar solute is the dissolved substance. So in solvent is the dissolving medium in which the solute is dissolved. Solute is the sugar and solvent is the water. What is combination of phases can form solution? Think of some different kinds of solutions. They must have the properties of solution to be considered. Some common combinations: solute, liquid solvent, sugar solute dissolved in water. Liquid solute, liquid solvent. This is the antifreeze dissolved in water. Gas solute or liquid solvent, soda water and carbon dioxide for the example of gas solute and liquid solvent dissolved in water. Next is gas solute or gas solvent. There are two are gases. The air, oxygen dissolved in nitrogen. What are the general classification of solution? First is there are generally two types. First one is the electrolysis and second is non-electrolytes. Electrolytic solutions are electrically conductive. They consist of ionic solute dissolved in polar solvent. Non-electrolytic solutions are non-conductive and they consist of molecular solution dissolved in non-polar solvent. Electrolytes from ions in solution. For example, in NaCl solid 2U Na plus Cl minus. The two Na plus and Cl minus are the aqueous. Non-electrolyte, for example, do not ions in solution. For example, C12H22O11 to this is the solid to give C12H22O11 in aqueous solution. Types of electrolytic solution. First is the strong electrolytes and the solution in which all of dissolved solute forms ions, and second is the weak electrolyte solution in which only present of the dissolved solute from ions. Other was the classified solutions saturated solution, and second is the no more solute can be dissolved, solubility limit has been reached. The unsaturated solution, the additional solute can still be dissolved. Next is the concentration. The concentration refers to a ratio of a solute amount to dissolved or solution amount. For example of the concentration, the orange juice means that the solute and the orange component, this is the orange juice, is the present in a large quantity due to the solvent having the water compound. This, for example, the orange juice is the solute and water is the solvent. Methods of measuring solution and concentration. The depending on the units to measure and the whether solvent or solution quantities are measured, concentration calculation vary. When the solute quantity measured in moles and the solution volume is measured in liters, the concentration is expressed as molarity or moles per liters of solution. Molarity is equal to moles of solute per liters of solution. Molarity calculations. Firstly, what is the molarity of a solution with a volume of 2.0 liters and concentration and containing 90.0 grams of glucose C12H12O6? This is the formula of glucose. The definition of molarity is moles of solute per liters of solution. Step first, find the number of moles of solute present 90 grams per 180 grams per mole of C12H20 C6H12O6 gives 0.50 moles of glucose. Step second, molarity is equal to moles per liter. 0.50 moles per 2 liters is equal to 0.25 molars. Molarity calculation. How many moles of zinc chloride are contained in 500 ml of a 0.20 molar solution? Since m is the molarity, moles per liter is the formula, moles is equal to molarity into liters. 500 moles is equal to 0.500 liters, and moles is equal to 0.20 m into 0.500 liters is equal to 0.100 moles. Molarity calculations is the continue. How many grams of sodium chloride, this is the NaCl, are contained in 250 ml of the a 0.50 molar solution? The step first is calculation of moles. In the previous problem, the moles is equal to molarity into liters. Moles is equal to 0.50 moles into 0.250 liters is equal to 0.125 moles. Step second, convert the moles of grams, and NaCl is 58.5 grams per mole and 0.125 moles into 58.5 grams per mole is equal to 7.31 grams of NaCl are contained in the solution. This is the calculations for the molarity and concentration of the solution. Thank you for